Hello everyone, welcome to Great Online Training. In this video, I'm going to cover about Clinical SAS Training Masterclasses. Unlock your career in clinical data analysis. Hi all, my name is Naidu. I'm a SAS trainer and programmer. I'm with 15 years of domain experience. I've been into this industry. Agenda for this particular video today, I'm going to talk about what is SAS, difference between SAS versus clinical SAS, who can learn this clinical SAS course, job scope of clinical SAS, how much you will earn after completing this particular clinical SAS training as a programmer in the market, how to learn clinical SAS course, how to apply for clinical SAS jobs in the market. We'll see all about it. What is SAS? SAS means it's a statistical analysis software or system. It is developed by SAS Institute. By using this, we can perform advanced analytics. We can also do our data management and predictive analytics also we can perform with it. SAS is used widely in different industries like finance, healthcare, pharmaceutical, and research for processing and analyzing large data sets. Mainly for the research purpose, we can just use this. The key features of SAS programming, if you see, mainly we can do a lot of data manipulations and as well as data management we can easily do with SAS software. We can do a statistical analysis and as well as we can do a reporting also. Actually, SAS itself, it is a programming language. Most of the people think that learning a SAS course, we need to learn other programming skill itself. No. So, SAS itself, it is a programming language. So, that's what it is saying clearly. Supports a programming in SAS language. SAS itself, it is a programming language. There you will learn a lot of data step and proc steps. So, we do have a lot of procedures in it. We are going to learn in upcoming classes on this particular video. We'll see more there. Used by organization globally for decision making. Imagine you have done some data analysis. You want to take some decisions out of it. We can easily take it by just using this particular SAS software. So this is one of the best software in the market for decision making on the data what we got it. So what is the difference between SAS versus clinical SAS? What is the difference? Where exactly it differs? Here you can just looking into this table. I try to divide it into 4 categories to explain in a better way SAS versus clinical SAS. So if you see the feature usage, industry, regulations and focus. We divided broadly into 4 categories. Usage wise, a SAS in general data analytics like other softwares like Tableau, Teradata, SPSS, Sterica, Hyperon, Cognos. So these are some competitors for SAS in the market. So with that, we can do SAS as for data analytics. We can use it outside. When coming to clinical SAS, it's mainly for clinical trial data analysis. As most of you already aware of it, whenever we want to release any medications, we means the pharmaceutical companies, they want to release any medications in the market, they have to do a clinical trials. They need to get approvals from the FDA or some regulatory bodies, then only they can release those drugs into the market. So if you want to do a clinical trial, and so definitely you will get some data out of it. The clinical trial data, all the patients' data will get it from the hospitals. They'll store the data into databases. So we use that particular data as a clinical trial data. If you want to do this analysis, we use SAS there. Programming wise, what you are going to learn in SAS, the same knowledge you will use it in clinical SAS also. You won't see a difference in a programming side. But different industry wise, the difference is mainly SAS we use finance, retail and healthcare, we can use it. It's like a normal SAS. If you consider MS Office Excel, we use that Excel in a different locations. We use it in clinical, finance, banking, customer relationship management, insurance companies, healthcare industry. At many places we are using Excel. So same thing, if you know how to use an Excel, you can operate it anywhere. Even SAS also something like that. Once you learn the programming skill, you can use it in these particular areas like a finance, retail and healthcare. At the same time, we can use that in a clinical side, mainly pharmaceutical companies, as I said, like a major pharmaceutical company, not major or minor, let it be any pharmaceutical company to release any medication into the market, definitely they have to use SAS software only to release those reports to the FDA or maybe for regulatory bodies to get approval of that particular drugs. So all the pharmaceutical companies, like big pharmaceutical companies, maybe you just to name it, like Pfizer, Abbott, Johnson Johnson, Lilly. So these are all the big pharmaceutical companies which you can use it, which they are using this particular SAS as a powerful reporting tool for their data. Like CRO companies in India, maybe as well as US also, like IQVIA, Cognizant, Icon. So these are all the different big names. There are many, but I'm just noting here the big names. So where we have in CRO organizations also. CRO means contract research organizations also using this particular SAS. Regulations wise, no industry specific. It's not industry specific SAS. We can use it anywhere. But when coming to the clinical SAS, we can use it in according to the FDA guidelines and as well as CDS guidelines only. So we need to write our coding language, or we need to do our programming towards the regulatory bodies only. So there are certain rules you need to follow to become as a clinical SAS programmer. There is a strict rules we need to follow there. Focus is very simple, like what we get it as an outcome, like general reporting, any type of statistics and anything we can do with our regular SAS. But here in a clinical SAS, we generally use all this analysis for clinical study reports, that we call it as a CSRs. So CSR submissions for any regulatory body that reports, we will just do with a clinical SAS. Finally, one thing is clear, the software what you use it, SAS and clinical SAS is both same. Only a little bit programming differences you can see there. Mainly you learn a new concepts which comes under CDSCO satisfied guidelines. There you are going to learn about something called SDTMs, ADAMs, TLFs and all. So that you are going to see in upcoming classes of mine. So there you will see the real difference. So SAS and clinical SAS, the software is same. Where you are using, that's the reason why we are just naming it. If you are using in a pharmaceutical or CRO organization, we call it as a clinical SAS. Otherwise, it's just a normal SAS. I hope with this slide, you got the difference between SAS versus clinical SAS. Who can learn this clinical SAS? This is one of the important question most of the people asking every time. Professionals and students from a diverse background, like what I can say, graduates or postgraduates, no matter they're from graduation completed or maybe post-graduation completed, any persons are life science students also, they are eligible to learn this particular course. Example, all the pharmacy students, B Pharmacy, M Pharmacy and D Pharm, all the pharmacy students are eligible to learn this course. People who are from biotechnology, biochemistry, or microbiology backgrounds, or who are from biology, who are from zoology, botany, whoever learned as a life science background, they all can learn this particular course. And even bioinformatics people also, who have done the bioinformatics in their career, still they are eligible to learn this particular course. Apart from all these life science students, we have any statisticians or maybe any data analysts job, what I can say that job courses you have done in your education, or maybe you are an IT professional, still you are able to learn this particular course without any prerequisite knowledge of anything on this particular SAS. You don't need to learn anything before learning SAS. SAS itself, it's a programming language where you can start your career completely with zero. You need to have what I can say that knowing your computer, how to open your laptop and all, but rest all those things you can quickly start with there itself. So mostly I can say everyone who are graduates or postgraduates can learn this particular course. Mainly, few people are focusing on mainly pharmaceuticals or maybe CROs or maybe clinical research people also, they are just learning this particular course. okay, who are working on pharmaceutical fields, and as well as they are worked on contract research organizations. So with different jobs, they also can learn this. Even people who are having clinical research background or maybe clinical data management background, people can learn this. Okay, people who already have an experience on a clinical trials, those people also can learn this particular course. Apart from that, individuals with a basic programming or statistical knowledge, so few of the people who are BCom background or maybe computers background, so definitely they are also eligible to learn. Apart from that, people who are BSc in statistics or masters in statistics, so they also can learn. It is an added advantage for them. So definitely if they are learning it, it's definitely helpful for them. And when coming to here, there is no strict prerequisites. That means you don't need to learn anything before you start SAS. Okay, so it is the programming skill is it's bit of your SQL and R programming, so which is already there in the market. People already have a backgrounds of SQL and R or maybe some other programming background. It is bit advantageous for them. The reason is they already know what is programming and all. It's not like our regular people who don't have a programming skills and all. They know already what is this particular programming skill is. They know how to deal with it. So for them who already have an experience on a programming side, still they're eligible to learn this particular course. I hope you're clear with all these questions. This is very regular question in most of my demo sessions when I'm just giving it. So they keep on asking this. Job scope in clinical SAS. So what are the roles available as in the market as for this particular clinical SAS programming? Very first thing is a clinical SAS programmer. This is one of the best role. So we can do as after finishing this particular course, you can apply for these particular jobs. Then followed by a statistical programmer. Okay, so you can see the definitions or titles of the roles will be changed, but inside programming will be the same. Some organizations they call it as a clinical SAS programmer, some organizations they call it as just a statistical programmer. So these roles is the searchable stuff in your LinkedIn, Dice, or maybe in your job portals. You need to search like what type of roles available for a SAS programmer. You just type as a clinical SAS programmer, statistical programmer, or biostatistician, or you can type as a data analyst using SAS in a clinical domain. All these roles are available for people who completed the course in a clinical side. And here is the different industries hiring this particular SAS jobs. One is pharmaceutical companies. I'll just name few only right now, like Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Roche, and Novartis, the big names. Like that, there are many. I don't have those many names to put it in my slide. So I thought of just writing very few. So if you just type it in your ChatGPT or Google, that pharmaceutical companies which are there in India, US, you will get n number of pharmaceutical companies names. Okay, the big ones. Then followed by contract research organizations, that we call it as a CROs. IQVIA, Paraxil, PPD, Icon. So there are many also CRO companies also in India, US, UK, and Canada also. So there are n number of CRO companies. They are offering this particular clinical SAS job in the market. And healthcare or maybe IT firms like mainly Epic System. Okay, then followed by Corner Corporation, McKesson, and as well as UHG, United Health Group. All these are all organizations also offering SAS jobs in healthcare industry. We are coming to the regulatory bodies. Few of the jobs you see directly FDA or as well as EMA. Okay, so these organizations also directly recruiting SAS programmers, because whatever the data the CRO companies submitting for FDA, they want to analyze that particular data, what they have submitted, is it true or false and all. They also need a programmers. So even regulatory agencies also like FDA and EMA, they are what I can say that so they are also recruiting SAS programmer jobs in the market. So this is just a job scope which is there in the market. So nowadays jobs are like I can say that hotcakes in the market. So everyone is getting job. Okay, there will be a trend of last year. So the market is not good, but now all the openings are lined up. Every organization started recruiting right now. So it's the best time for you to enter into this particular field. How much you will earn as a SAS programmer in the market? This is a nice question every time. Okay, how much I'll get it? Okay, whatever you say, everything goes well. How much I'll get it? Very simple. I divided it broadly into 3 categories: entry level, mid level, and senior level. There will be more levels than that also, like a manager level, associate director levels also, but I have not put it all those things here because I don't want to clutter my slide into many details. First, I'll try to give all the initial roles of your programming, whatever is there. So once you get a job, automatically you'll get to know what is happening in the market. So here I try to take 4 different countries: India, US, and UK, and Canada I have taken as a source for entry level jobs. In India, 6 to 10 lakhs per annum you will get it. The same entry level job in US, it is going to be, you can just see here, 70,000 to 90,000 US dollars you'll get it per annum. When coming to the UK, it's a 35,000 to 45,000 pounds you are going to get it. Or else 70,000 to 85,000 Canadian dollars you are going to get it in Canada. Imagine if you become a 3 to 5 years experienced person in the market, your salary is sliced between from 12 lakh to 18 lakhs per annum in India, 100,000 to 130,000 dollars as a range in US, and followed by 50,000 pounds to 70,000 pounds in UK, and 90,000 to 1,10,000 Canadian dollars you are going to get it. Imagine you become a senior programmer. By the time of 6 years experience, you will be considered as a lead programmer or senior level programmer. In India, you will get it 20 plus lakhs per annum. Then in US, it's almost like 140 K US dollars you are going to get it. When coming to the UK, it's an 80K US dollars. And in Canada, so you will get it somewhere 1,20,000 Canadian dollars. So this is the salary ranges from lower limit to upper limit we have taken into the consideration. And there will be outliers here and there. There will be some people who are, even though they're just 2 years experience, somewhere you will see a package of 12 lakhs also. So we are not considering in those. So we try to take the regular, what is market standards. So by looking into the Glassdoor, by looking into the, what I can say that pay scale websites, we have taken as a source to create this particular table. I hope you got an idea how much you will earn once you become a programmer. Then followed by how to learn this particular clinical SAS course. Right. So there are n number of institutes in the market. Everyone is offering this particular SAS programming course in the market. But we are very specialized. We are from a great online training. We are very specialized in clinical SAS. We know in and out. You just close your eyes and join with us. We'll make you shine in this particular field. I can say we are masters in it. Okay, we have been giving this particular training many years. We know what to teach, how to teach, and what market trend is, what type of questions they're asking in the interview and all. We are a bit famous here in a clinical SAS industry. So I suggest definitely try our demo session before you join anywhere. So I'm not exaggerating the things here. So this is the fact. So here what we offer, if you see this particular course, we call it as a SAS full course training. There we are going to teach your SAS base, advanced with financial course also included in plus your clinical stuff. So that's up to you which one you want to choose it. You want it financial or clinical, you can choose it. So yeah, you can go for it. It's a 3 months course, a daily 1 hour 30 minutes per day. We are going to take this training through online. The regular classes will be Monday to Friday, your standard time. And live classes access will be provided. Once we're done with our training, we'll try to give you access to our regular videos and the content, materials and everything. We'll try to share with the Google Drive so that you can keep those videos throughout your life if you want it. And the materials also. We'll try to give an access to a material. It's a lifetime access. We will try to give you the materials through Google Drive. You will get it. So anyway, SAS guys itself, they are offering this particular software for a free. You can use it for a lifetime. So we do prepare your resumes also. So in this particular course, as a bonus, we will try to include in this. Interview preparation, there will be a set of question and answers what regularly people are asking. We do have a dumps for certifications, and we do have n number of materials for clearing the interview too. So definitely you try me for a demo session and before you try anywhere else. Okay, so definitely you will feel that happy of taking the decision. And we are the only institute, we offer SAS plus R. So in a clinical side, R programming if required, there are n number of institutes in the market, but SAS plus R combo course will be offered only this organization. So in a clinical side, okay, nowadays industry, every job they are asking for R programming also. So if you taking the course with us, SAS plus R combined together, so you will get it for 50% off of your regular course. So I think, so definitely you try this in our website. You just visit our website at www.greatonlinetraining.com. So you just go there. Here you can just see in the home page itself, give your name and your mobile number, your email, which course you choose for. You want it only SAS full course, then you can keep it as it is and click submit. Or else you are looking for SAS and as well as clinical R programming, both also select that and click on submit. That's it. Our training coordinators will call you for further details to update you on when we are going to give the demo sessions and all. It's a completely free. We are not charging you anything for this. Okay, so once we done the demo session, so then the further steps they will explain to you how to proceed. I hope with this you completed your registration process. I am providing a link also at the down of this particular below video. So please click on that link. You will navigate to the page. Then followed by how to apply for a clinical SAS jobs in the market. Okay, we done with completing the training. So what is the process now? So we do have some connections with the consultancies. We do have some connections with organizations will directly forward your CVs. Your CVs means people who are enrolled for the courses, we will forward their CVs to them. So that option also we do have it in our regular course. Apart from that, people can do a certain steps. Let me just go for step by step how to prepare it. Build your profile. So first you need to have your certification ready. It's not mandatory that everyone should have SAS certification. So without certification also you can apply the jobs in the market. But people who are outside India, so they have to have these particular certifications. So they have to have a certification mainly. So this particular SAS based certification or maybe SAS certified clinical trials programmer certification, either of one certification. So don't expect that, okay, I'm applying for a jobs in a clinical side, so definitely I have to have a certificate of certified clinical SAS programmer only required and all. No, I suggest every student of mine go for a neutralized certification, that is just a normal SAS certification itself, it's enough. Then followed by create a strong resume, so with your skills. So whatever the skills you have it, so you have to just prepare your resumes. So don't worry, as we promised, we have n number of resumes in our place. So we do giving this particular trainings almost like many students, almost like if you're asking me the count, like 16,000 plus students we have given this particular training as of now. We're coming to here, so the job search. So how you will do a job search? Okay, your resume is ready and you're done with certification. What next now? So the next thing is you just use job portals like LinkedIn. This is one of the best place. Every time you have to keep updating your resume on a weekly basis. Once you have created your profile, try to update your resume 1 week every time. So that automatically your resume will be get refreshed. You will be in a top and you will be get visualized by the recruiters. So you need to keep updating your resume until getting the jobs in a LinkedIn every weekly once, or at least bi-weekly also you have to do. Once that is resume done, and once you created a profiles in LinkedIn, Indeed or Glassdoor websites, so then you just need to click submitting those jobs whenever it is just appearing there in the market. Whenever you try creating an alert also, job alert also, you try create it. Automatically somebody posting something related to SAS in the job side, you will get an alert to your email. So try to create an alerts in the LinkedIn and as well as Indeed and Glassdoor. So that's one thing. Apart from that, you can directly go to their websites. Mainly, as I said, the pharmaceutical and CRO organization, they post their jobs in their portals first before they're posting outside. So directly visit Pfizer, Novartis, IQVIA and all the organizations wherever you think that you want to apply. First visit their websites, and then so just if they see that post and directly apply there itself. So that's one way. Another way is you can build what I can say the network with the professionals who are there in the LinkedIn, who are working in their organizations. Try to ping them and ask them, is there any what I can say that openings in their organizations. Let's see if they can able to refer you into their organizations. So you can just chat with them by using mainly LinkedIn's, or maybe any industry events. You try to appear for any industry events which is there. If you see somewhere in the paper presentation at somewhere, just try to go there and meet people. So that's another thing. Then followed by application process, how you do it. So prepare your resume and cover letter for each job. So try to customize it, your resume according to that job. Don't simply apply the same resume for every job. Try to prepare the resume. Try to do a little modifications here and there according to the job title, what they are looking for. Because your resume should match with the requirement what they need it. Try to match it accordingly, and mostly the experience what you have it is same, but trying to change your wording to match the requirement. Okay, so that's what you are going to do in the application process, and as well as you will prepare the cover letter and the email and sending them. Then followed by prepare for the interviews. So mainly be ready with all the SAS programming, whatever we've been covered into this particular class from the day 1 to until 3 months of complete course, all the CDISC standards, everything you try to mug up and ready with your answers. Okay, and you need to know good understanding on the clinical trial process also. So don't worry, that's our job. We are going to inject that particular content in your brain. So that's our job. You don't need to worry about much there. But yeah, so you have to apply the jobs in this way. You need to prepare for the interview. Then followed by all the practice of your knowledge. So whatever you have learned from the day 1 to till now, you try to do a practice of all the coding things. You try to do a practice, and all the certification questions you practice it, and all the interview questions which we are giving it, try to practice it. Okay, so you can write your own code, build a small macros and all. So try to get a full grip on the coding side. So another thing is, you see any organizations are providing any internship. So we do have internship also. We see, is there anyone who is outside also providing internship, and as well as ask them, can I work for a freelancing, so with on this particular project or something like that. Offer your what I can say that interest, and as well as show your interest, like what you can really do for them. Okay, try to just go in that particular fashion. With all this, so you will be success. You will get success in this particular programming field, and you will get entry at least to get a job into the market with these particular ways. So this is very much common for 2 years, 3 years, any programmer in the industry right now, mainly in this clinical side, we are proposing the same, and we are following also the same. Okay, there is no other alternatives so in the market right now. I hope with this you know how to apply for clinical SAS jobs in the market. Thank you for watching. I hope this slides is given a useful information to you. If you think this particular video is really helping you, please click a like and share with your friends. And I have added other videos also next to this particular video. So please watch it, and there you will see a complete course of mine. So there are some free videos and there are some paid videos also. So you just go through it, and then if you think that it's really helping you for your career, so definitely you remind me. And as well as if you think that I'm your trainer and you decided to go in a market, so please visit our website at www.greatonlinetraining.com and register for SAS full course training. Thank you all. Bye for the day, and I'll meet you again in my next video. Thank you.